Good morning, everyone. It's Adam. It's the 22nd, 8 a.m. I was up today at 6 a.m. automatically from the sun, but put my night goggle things on and slept until 6:50. Up, and then I took a bath right out there. It was nice. It was really nice until the mosquitoes showed up. But there are black flies and mosquitoes everywhere. It's only gonna get worse though. This is only the beginning of it. Yeah, so things are good. The only issue I had today was I stepped on one of these rocks. See these rocks out here? Oops. One of those rocks out there. I was walking across there barefoot, and one slid across my big toe, and really cut it up bad. So I had to get the first aid kit out and clean that up. Hopefully it doesn't turn into any long-term issues since this is only our second day on the trip. Yeah, great camping spot though. Obviously there are lots of bugs, but that's just the reality of being up here is there are bugs everywhere. So now we're going to load up the bikes. We're about 200 kilometers from Vermont. Really not that far at all. 200K is nothing. And we're going to try to find a coffee shop, get some Wi-Fi, then find a bar, get some beer, explore the town a little bit, maybe go to a museum, just sort of have a nice touristy day. And tonight we're camping again with the rest of the group again. If we miss them, then we'll meet them at the next spot, which is another campground. So we've got all lined up where we're going to be syncing back with them in time. This is more failed drone footage. As you can see, it did come through in 4K, which is good, but it was still recording everything to the external or to the internal SD card. And I was trying to get it to do the track or follow me feature. Totally failed. In fact, on this trip, I didn't get to work once. So I'll do that more of that once, once we're back in civilization. So checkout was complete. Beautiful spot. Everyone should stay here, and just lovely. Okay, starting our trip, and this is I believe Sunday morning. And we're off. Another beautiful day in Paradiso. Last night was fun, very quiet. As you remember from the previous video, I did cut my foot open a little bit, so I've got it gauzed up there. Make sure we're all charging. Yep. And we are leaving the research station and heading back to the road. We're at mile marker 360. Heading north up to Vermont today. It's 9:26, so not what I would consider to be like exceptional time, but honestly, still very good. Sorry, I'm trying to get my my thing here. I can't find it. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I can't find it. All right. Well. But yeah, all good. So I got some drone footage this morning. I don't know how to do the follow me thing, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. You basically draw a circle around you, then it follows that object. I wasn't doing that, so I was kind of manually just controlling. I wanted to do a follow me out to the road. It is already 80 degrees out at 9:30 a.m. So it's funny because 2 weeks ago the low was like 35, high was 60. So it's amazing how quickly things can change here. I'm just happy that I brought my mesh gloves. Everything's good, man. Everything's great. We're fully charged. I repacked everything a little bit differently, and so I'm happy with the new organization of everything. Much less stuff in the top box. The top box is a little bit cleaner to work with and more space for random stuff like drinks. So it's gonna be a nice day, I think. This is was my third day on the road. Second part of the
Well, this is the beginning of Sunday, day 3, I guess it'd be. Just left camp on this beautiful road. Kind of hoping it'll turn around this corner and the images will get a little bit nicer. But, I mean, how do you argue with that? I had no idea it was this mountainous up here. This is crazy. I guess we're going to be driving all day by ourselves today. We only got like 150 miles to do, and we're gonna hang out in the next town, and then we'll meet up with the rest of the Quebec BMW guys this evening. You gonna get the drone out?
Well, two things. You want to switch for a minute?
Oh, yeah.
You could switch and...
You cannot paint terrain this beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? This is BB-8 here, riding off into the sunset. Just remarkable.
Well, apparently this is the land of desolation. I'm assuming they had a forest fire here at some point in time. We've been driving through this for about 3/4 of a mile now, and it doesn't look like it's going to end anytime soon. I found this random road.
BB-8 took these photos of me while we were riding, and all I can think of was, this is the look of a very, very comfortable GS rider. I am leaned back, belly out, heated seat on, just enjoying the wind. Thanks, dude, for the photos.
I hit 10,000 miles on the odometer. We're at 10,085. What a great place to hit 10,000 miles. Brought this bike home the first week of September, around my birthday, roughly. And it is almost, I think it's July 22nd. So 10,000 miles and 11 months of ownership.
Yeah. Oh. Well, that was different.
Fairmont. There's a helicopter over there. Just passed by. We're passing a bunch of iron mines, or iron, mines that were on the right side. Gigantic iron mines, big railway system that we're following along right now on the right of us. It's going into town. I assume a people transporter, but also probably transporting goods. Massive, storage containers being transferred by rail. We're also following two sets of power lines that are significantly smaller than the ones that are going from the Mannix south to us. But this is not the Trans-Labrador, by the way. We're still trying to get there. This is the so we've kind of left Quebec Hydro, and now we're all in the mining communities. And looks like we're about 40 miles away from Fairmont. And it's just so nice. The trees are a little bit thinner, lots of rock, very, very deep mines. You can't even see over the crest of them. They're just big mountains of rock. And a helicopter just passed. Well, the bugs are swarming. You can see these things. They're all over the place. Damn black flies. We were on this road over here. Oh God, they're everywhere. I only got like a minute left before they really get crazy. We're on this road over here. The mines are all that way. We're about 10 miles north of the biggest mine we've seen so far. And I've been looking for like a nice, well-groomed little fire road sort of thing, and found one. I don't know where it goes. We'll need to figure out if we need to turn around or not, but it probably goes up there and then back around this way. It's a good day today. Not too hot yet. It was hot this morning. It's probably about 85 now. Black flies are everywhere. What kind of trees are these, by the way? Just beautiful. So we're basically following the power lines that go to Vermont.
We've been following next to this railroad track probably 10 miles or so. Just up and down, up and down. This road is not paved, but it's not quite a dirt road. I don't know what material it's made out of. It's good because he ain't kicking up any dust. So earlier we were on a dirt road, and I think they have a water truck that comes through because there was puddles, and it definitely didn't rain in the last 2 days. So I must...
So we're finally approaching the mines up there. You see in the distance. I mean, I'm guessing these are probably mountains that already existed. Let's zoom out a bit. But if not, slightly, yeah. But we're talking about hundreds of years of mining happening up here, and it makes these gigantic mountains.
Well, found the dust. Had to give Adam quite the large berth. He's straight up in that cloud. That's funny. Whew, this is bad. Well, the good news is I think we're really close to being where we need to be, so... Oh, shoot. Oh, that is ridiculous.
I think this is Vermont, or is this just the next mine? It's got a diesel train here. So we can't, oh we can, looks like we're running alongside it. I think. Yeah. Wow, look at this just clear-cutted land. Oh man. It's like the wild, wild west up here. I've never ridden alongside a train before. Holy crap, look how long it is. Oh my God. This is like 500 cars.
Oh, there you go. You can right up, touch the train, it's just going by in the wrong direction. At least he's not making smoke. Or dust, I mean. This is crazy. I wanted to get a video, then the other side of this train is just giant mine. Hence the train. I think if Adam was to wipe out, I wouldn't know he did until I ran him over. Probably the lens on this GoPro is fogged up like beyond recognition, but I'll have to give it a good wipe down. And here's more dust. Alright, well, I gotta slightly catch up to him, so see ya.
Okay, we've made it to Vermont, Quebec. We were on the very edge of the Labrador province. And, hey, you want to check out the Earth Mover? Let's check out the Earth Mover. Alright, we've made it to Vermont.
Nice.
There's a welcoming committee.
Yeah, if you want that.
Okay, thank you. So she works at the information center, tourist center. She's not on until 1 o'clock, so I'm not going to ask her any questions yet. He wants to get a picture underneath the thing. He asked the woman, she said no problem, just Be careful. This looks like a salt. You Americans. Well, we made it. It's gonna rain soon though. We're actually staying in Vermont tonight, but we're gonna go on to Labrador City for a little bit just to find some beers and some coffee. And then we'll head back south. It's only 11 miles. It's only 11 miles, by the way. Labrador City, 11 miles. Not that bad.
No.
Made it to the big sign. We are now in Labrador City, Newfoundland. There's a hospital, pretty cool, and a school. And there's a Tim Hortons and a McDonald's. I don't really care for either of those, but there is coffee, which is pretty cool. And so we have a Walmart mixed with a, I don't know, Service Canada / Walmart. Oh, Canadian Tire. Wow, this place is well developed. Very well developed. Hey, AdGat. All the time. All the gear, unless you're going less than 5 miles. Hello everyone from Labrador City. There's some kind of big thing going on here with children. I'm just doing a quick video here. We're kind of driving around right now. We finished getting some food and beer. We need to get some gas before we go back to Vermont. But tomorrow, the Canadians and I are going to go straight through here. We're not going to be, you know, hanging out in this area for too long. They were just going straight through, getting gas, and they're done. So I just wanted to do a little bit of a Labrador City ride, because I'm just, you know, I'll never be here again, and I just don't plan on it. So, just a few remarks. Everyone here is so friendly. All the buildings are the same because of the crazy winters they have. Just incredibly, I mean, random people just come up to you and just want to start conversations, which is just, it's just really nice. It's a good feeling. You know, obviously nothing's been stolen off our bikes, or, you know, everything's going well there. I'm incredibly happy with just, you know, overall how well it's done so far with just interacting with people. Things are more expensive up here. The fuel is more expensive. So that's you know, obviously a negative, but everyone up here has trucks. But remember, it's awful weather. And it was so crazy because going from Vermont, which is in the Quebec province, to Labrador City, which is the Newfoundland province, you immediately go to from French over to English, which is great. It's much easier to talk to people here, obviously. And as far as the, you know, the market here and how people make money, I don't know. I mean, there's still the mining. There's a couple of services-based jobs for the young people, but I don't know what the big money maker is. It's mostly homes that I'm seeing. Not a lot of industry here. But this is it. There's about 20 streets or so total. And I have finite SD card resources, so I'll have to eventually stop recording. But we'll get under the ocean here and get a closer look, and then we'll end the video for now. We're just kind of in a back street here, but I wanted to kind of try to see the ocean a bit, but I'm not seeing it. Not ocean. Lake? Is it a lake? I don't know. I'll end it for now. This is Adam reporting from Labrador City. This is the provincial park in Vermont, Quebec. Little did I know we were about to have this major rainstorm hit soon, but it's a nice place. They had some showers, nice bathrooms. We had a good little spot. You
You know, not obviously not my favorite camping spot of the whole trip, but pretty good.
I think that was the quarter-inch Oliver right there.
Yeah. That's not right.
L'année dernière, le monde ose plus. À part Pierre.
I'm completely stuck in my tent right now. It is, I left the window open. So a little bit of rain got on here, but overall pretty good. It is a 3-season tent, so this shouldn't be that extreme, but it's going pretty crazy out there. I gotta take off my boots. Hold on. It's bad, guys. Wow. There's a flood out there. Man. Well, it looks like my anchors are holding okay. And the rain is now, those eyelashes. Oh god, those eyelashes. The rain is now over there. Bugs are immediately back. Look how much erosion took place while we were in the tent. Wow. All into the lake. The tent held up okay. All the stakes were a little bit loose, but I didn't have to. This is a 3-season tent, and as you can see, I have these strings here. I don't need these unless it's really bad weather, high winds. That was close. All right, time to go back drinking.
Oh, shoot.